it's good that now we have started. The African Union has created this, but to put it into practice also will take time because of the reasons which I just stated when we're speaking about the currency, is that we have this common market, but we sometimes are not accustomed to trade with each other. One day, someone was telling me, well, how can we trade in Africa? Because we all produce the same things. I said, but come on. You go to Europe, you find that people all produce ties, all produce watches, and they produce and still trade, and wines. They trade wines, different kind of blends of wine, the Portuguese wine, the French wine, even the Italian wine, and so on. So in Africa, we also can produce things which will be different in something, and you put in the market. And if you go to the market also, you can find a lot of people selling tomato. And if you go on the roads of your town, you find many petrol stations, some close to each other. So the trade can go, even if you produce similar things. So I don't think that is any excuse. So to ease the movement of goods, the taxation system, and so on and so on, it's all helpful to make the goods more accessible and more affordable to the citizens and to the countries in the exchange of goods. I have one thing which happened in the first days of a SADC. It was not yet SADC. It was a conference, SADCC. It was not yet a community. And the countries had agreed to have a barter system. Well, it happened with my country and one of the countries that we acquired goods from that country into Mozambique. And they acquired other different goods from Mozambique to them. And at the end of the year, my president, I was not president then, went to the other president and said, look, I'm sorry, but I owe you and I cannot satisfy. Something went wrong in our side, this. And the other president was very, 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 very good and very kind and said, look, my brother, it's my people who are wrong, because instead of buying your clothes, just because they costed 10, 20 cents more than the clothes coming from England, they preferred to buy from England. And they didn't overlook the fact that we have to transfer now a hard currency to England to pay. While for you, you would be paying little by little and have time to build up our economies. So we are wrong. So this sensitivity was not there. And also the other day, we showed that we had a factory selling, building wagons, railway wagons. And one country saw that and said, oh, you have this in Africa. We are buying from another country which is far away from here. So we will buy here. And what happened is that the other lobby was very strong and they went to buy from the other country, again, because of few cents of the difference between. And they did not work. They didn't take this principle that we want to create a market which is good for all. So the principle has to be sustained that we want to have the common market, and maybe a free market, a free trade area, free trade area. And with that, maybe we can come back to the previous question. You have to have a currency which works, facilitates things to all.